Hey APES kids, this is part one. This is the before lunch video that we did on Thursday. I accidentally left the student who was live zooming in, I accidentally left her her video up the whole time, so I'm going to go through what we went through again. This would also help her from not having to watch this video again. So what we did before lunch yesterday is we were going over El Nino and La Nina. So you need to go over this slide first, and then, watch this video first and then come back and I'll go through what we wrote together. So pause here, watch the video, and then come back. Okay, so what we talked about first is we divided up, for people who are taking notes on journals, we divided up our notes into 3 sections. A lot of people aren't writing this stuff down because you have access to the PowerPoint. But I needed to put this here because I put it on the board and I have no video over it, so this is just for the 2 of you who haven't seen this yet. Okay, so what I did is I put a fake landmass here to represent South America. This is supposed to represent any of the Southeast Asia coastal areas or the islands, and then also Australia would be kind of here. So this is kind of symbolic of all of that. Under normal circumstances, we would have the normal trade winds blowing this way. And as a result, the warm water from the surface is going to get pushed over and kind of build up nearish to Australia and Southeast Asia. Okay, that warm water is going to rise. It will become less dense and it will cool, and the rain will fall back down. And then the cold, dry air is going to end up moving back this. At the same time, because the warm water is moving this way, it's going to cause the cold water to move up and take its place. So you're going to have cool, really rich water that's coming up from the bottom of the ocean that's going to come up towards South America. And these are the conditions in the Pacific Ocean near the equator in a normal situation. For the El Nino, either months or years even possibly that this can happen, what happens is the trade winds become lighter, and it's possible for them to even reverse directions and go the opposite direction, so that warm water doesn't get pushed as far. It stays more towards the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and that's where the warm, moist air will rise. It will cool off, become more dense, and it will fall back down. The rain will fall back down. So the cold, dry air actually gets pushed out both ways, and depending on how far east or west it is, a lot of different things can happen. There's less upwelling in South America, so the major idea is that this is going to cause just a lot of differences. So this was all we went through before lunch, and it's not taking much time here because I already have it written and I was writing it on the board. So then after lunch, I think we picked up with La Nina. One thing I wanted to mention is you will have an open note test on Tuesday, yeah. It'll be an open note FRQ about anything that we've talked about so far. So go ahead and watch the second video and then go through the rest of the PowerPoint. We got through right here in class. We got through this slide, and we did not start anything with plate tectonics yet. So we'll do that after the FRQ on Tuesday.